Valentine just dropped the biggest 10x event in the entire game. I think, at least, I guess. But yeah, let's talk about the next 10x event right now. So first up, who do we have here? Who do we have for the 10x event that is starting in 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours. So yeah, the time is pretty rushed here, but it's okay. It's okay. So the first thing is actually gonna be Rotos, and it's gonna be Undead Horde. Yeah. Can I load? Yes, sir. I can load. Of course, I mean, Rotos is still one of the best DPS in the entire game. Though he did get a big nerf in the past, like I feel like it's 2 years ago, but yeah, still, right now he's still in a good shape, you know, not really be used too much in arena, but there's some team around Rotos in arena, so that's good, you know, he's still useful in Ice Golem. I mean, there's plenty of plays that he is pretty useful, you know, so I mean, if you have Rotos, that's great for you, yeah, great DPS, great, I don't know, it's not really a support, but a insane DPS champion, yeah, let's just say that. Because of this thing, I mean, he cannot be really one shot, so that is something that's really good. So yeah, that's that, yeah. But yeah, of course, if you have Sifi, that is even better. Yeah, Sifi with plus Rotos is gonna be a game-killing combo. So if you have Sifi, absolutely pull for Rotos, because wow, those two is gonna be a crazy combo. All right. So like I said already, it's too obvious, right? The next champion is gonna be Sifi, the Lost Pride, of course. But I mean, Sifi is still one of the best champions in the entire game. If you manage to pull her early or even late, it doesn't really matter. She's gonna help your account by a lot, just because her skill is just crazy, you know. These 3 debuff alone, it's just absolute crazy. Yeah, we got the revive here. Only a single target though, but hey, it's a pretty good single ally revive. You have a full Terminator one, so that's good. So, and of course, this passive here, heal each ally by 10% of their max HP by the start of their turn. So yeah, that is absolutely crazy. If you pair with Rotos, you know, she's gonna cleanse everything off, cleanse every debuff of Rotos each time Rotos get a turn. So that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that is absolute amazing. And this ability right here, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, this ability here doesn't need any accuracy at all. Yeah, it doesn't need any accuracy at all because it cannot be resisted. And I mean, really though, it's just like a guaranteed sleep if the target Terminator is equal to or if the target Terminator is equal or above 50%, which is crazy. This can just pretty much mess up every speed tune in arena, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, and of course, I mean, what do I need to talk about her? I mean, she's just that popular. She's just crazy good. You know? Alright, move on to Xavier. Next up, because Xavier, where the hell is Xavier? She's Dark Elf, right? Dark Elf's champion, Xavier. I mean, she's still a great poisoner, you know? She's still be used for a lot of speedrun team with her A3 here. Like a speedrun team on Doom Tower, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, if you have like 2 Cowlax, that's possible. But yeah, I mean, that's that, you know, she's still be used in a lot of speedrunning teams, so that's cool. Internal Poisoner though, Internal Poisoner, she's a great poisoner. And the great thing is, she doesn't need any, and when I say any, I mean any books. She doesn't need any book at all for it to be used. Like A1, just more damage. A2, I mean, maybe debatable, like 70 up to 75, but it's not really a big deal. You can turn this ability off and just spam her A1 on like clan boss and stuff, which is way better, you know. And this ability here doesn't really need it because the poison is gonna kill them all. So what's the point? Yeah, what's the point? And of course, she's gonna do this ability, which is whatever. You know, it's not really crazy. This one is not really crazy, you know. But Banner does benefit a lot from having Xavier, which we'll be talking about right now. And where the hell's Banner? And he is, of course, High Elves. Banner Void Champion. And Banner just recently got a big buff. And I think it's gonna be on his passive, I think. This ability right here. It used to be activate this champion over this skill right here, Sword Leader skill. And also activate blah 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 blah. So we are on the same team. But now it's gonna be activate overkill, which is absolutely way better. It's way better, right? This ability right here hits like an absolute truck. Absolute truck. But yeah, I mean, if you have him for like unkillable team, crazy. You know, that is gonna be an absolute amazing thing. Yeah, if you have this right here, I mean, if you have Valentine, you don't need to build your team with like a full crit L. Yeah, you just need to your team have like a 70% crit rate, and that's pretty much it. So that's gonna pump up your damage by a lot, plus the decreased defense and weaken here, and of course the A3 hit like a truck. That is gonna boost your unkillable team damage by a lot. Yeah, which is really good. Next up is actually gonna be Cisia. I mean, Cisia, the best speed running spider farming champion. I mean, I use her in my spider team right now with which is only like a 21-second or 18-second run. Yeah, 18-second per run because of his her ability right here. Yeah, is activate attack all enemies, right, and activate any HP burn on each target and decrease the duration of those HP burn by 1 turn. Absolute amazing. And of course, you only need like another HP burner with her just to make it work. And of course, Renegade, of course, if you want to do a speed running team. But yeah, I mean, Cisia just amazing. Like anything here, like place HP burn, grant an extra turn if the HP burn debuff is placed on all enemies. I mean, her ability is just crazy, and also increase the champion speed, which is whatever. No, it's not really a big deal. And of course, the increased duration. I mean, she's great for Hydra. She's great for pretty much everything in the game. So I mean, that's that, you know, speed running spider. You know, if you were into that, you can do that. You know, like me. I'm so used to doing my spider run in like 18 seconds, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I cannot live without absolutely doing 18 seconds per run. Like it's just that, you know. Cisia is just that crazy. Next up, of course, it's gonna be Cardiel. Where the hell is Cardiel? Is he second order, right? Cardiel. Yep. I mean, Cardiel. I mean, he's still one of the best champions in the entire game, you know. Most of these 10x void champion are pretty strong, except one champion that we'll be talking about later on. But Cardiel, yeah, we got the this ability right here, heal all ally, which is whatever. It's a bonus, you know, not too bad. We got the remove all debuff from all allies, then place block debuff, revive on death. These two debuff these two buff are just crazy. Good for like Send Acropolis, Clan Boss, any other place. It's just that good, and it's only on 3-turn cooldown too. So that's good. That's good. On the A3, we got ally attack champion. Yeah, ally attack ability here. We got increased crit rate and increased damage, which is cool. And decrease the cooldown of this ability by 1 turn if the enemy is actually killed from this attack. Just yeah, I guess that's a bonus for like arena or any other place besides Clan Boss, of course. And of course, on the passive area, ally receive 20% less damage from champion from this specific faction, which is whatever, you know, it's a bonus, I guess. Whenever an ally join an attack, 30% chance, I think, to team up and join their attack, which is cool. This champion will attack with their default skill. Always join attack if Cisia, Flame Tongue attack, if they are on the same team, which is cool. Absolutely amazing. 100% chance of counter attack, ally attacking if Cisia is on the same team. That is a big thing. And of course, the aura of 19% speed, which is good. I feel like legendary should have like a higher thing, to be honest with you. But I mean, considering his kit is already super good, I mean, I guess it's more balanced this way, I guess. Next up is the last couple. It is the last couple, and of course we got, who the hell is it? We got Kratos, I don't know. Kratos, I don't know, man. Fox Hunter, Kratos Fox Hunter. We got the A1 weaken, meh. Cool, I guess. Good for Fire Knight, I guess. Maybe Clan Boss, unkillable Clan Boss, I guess. On the A2 here, we got attack one enemy, places a stun debuff for 2 turns, grant an extra turn, and reset the cooldown of this skill if Yumiko is on the same team, and this skill kill an enemy. I'm not entirely sure does this skill hit hard. I gotta check it out, but I mean, looking at this, I guess it's gonna hit hard. Yeah, it's gonna hit hard, and I mean, it's cool that you can spam this ability if Yumiko is on the same team. But like without Yumiko, I highly doubt that this champion is good. You know, I highly doubt that this champion is good. On the A3, we got attack all enemies, 100% chance of placing block active skill. And this debuff cannot be resisted if Yumiko is on the same team. Okay, that's cool, but I feel like this skill must have the same thing, like it cannot be resisted if Yumiko is on the same team, because like it's kind of weird. Or even this ability right here, because like what's the point? I guess, I mean there's some point, but just you still have to build your champion with accuracy even if Yumiko is on the same team, unless you're deciding to just get this debuff only and this ability full nuke, which is an absolutely fine idea. But yeah, I mean I don't think this champion is that good. You know, the passive of damage inflict by this champion cannot be decreased by enemy passive skill or mastery except the passive skill of bosses. Okay, blah 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 blah. I don't care. When Yumiko die, instantly grant an extra turn to this champion and resets the cooldown of each of his. Okay, so pretty much Yumiko die, he go, that's it. So I mean that's not too bad, but it's not that crazy. Like looking at the rating doesn't really matter. But I feel like he's lacking something. He's just a good nuker. Yeah, he's a good nuker, and he would be an absolute good champion if Yumiko is on the same team. That is just my opinion. You guys can just correct me in the comment if you want. But yeah, Yumiko is the last champion. I mean, we already know Yumiko is the absolute one of the best champion in the game. We already know that she's been okay. This thing is that's shot. Oh god damn. Okay, let's just do this. But yeah, I feel like Yumiko is one of the best champions in the game. I mean, I have seen a lot of team comp with on Hydra using like double, triple Yumiko, which is crazy. I don't know why, but wow, I mean she's just that good, I guess. On the A1, we got attack on enemy 2 times, H hit Steel Terminator if this champion has 50% more HP. Heal if the champion is less HP, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, that's that. Got attack one enemy has a 100% chance of placing Hex debuff for 3 turns. Only a 1 enemy, huh? Passive effect whenever an enemy tries to place debuff on either this champion or an ally has a 55% chance of triggering those debuff to a random enemy under Hex debuff. This skill right here is just crazy, my guy. This happened before any debuff are placed on the initial target. Yeah, has a 30% chance instead against bosses, which is yeah, still a good chance. Whenever someone feels a Hex debuff placed by this champion in turn will be filled instead. Only available when Kratos for Thunder is on the same team, which is yeah, cool. You know, this ability right here though, an absolute great ability. This is probably the reason why people use her like crazy. Yeah, we got decrease the cooldown of all ally skill by 3 turns and increase the cooldown of all enemies skill by 3 turns. Though this ability, the increased cooldown most likely not gonna work on bosses, so it's gonna be still useful for like a PvE kind of content in dungeon and stuff. But hey, the decreased cooldown is just crazy. Yeah, it's only on a 5-turn cooldown too, so that's good. You know, anyone user, I mean, I absolutely respect that. You know, 5 rating here, 5 rating. I mean, absolute amazing of a champion. Yeah, on the passive here, we got to place Perfect Veil on this champion for 2 turns in the start of each round. This champion is immune to all debuff if they are under Veil or Perfect Veil. Whenever a Veil or Perfect Veil buff is placed on an enemy, has a 75% of stealing the buff. This happened before the buff is played and only available when Fox Hunter is on the same team. Absolutely amazing. It's like a Duchess counter if you decide to use both champion, of course. But still, damn, this is such a good champion, and of course the aura of 60% accuracy, which is whatever. The base stat though, crazy good, 105, pretty fast, high base defensive stat here, which is good. Resistant 30, accuracy 10, which is whatever, you know. But yeah, I feel like she's just a good champion. I feel like she's just one of the best champions in the entire game, you know. Good for Hydra. Maybe not like a good carry. She's not a good carry. She's a good support champion. Don't look at my hair. But yeah, she's an absolute amazing of a support champion. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you do enjoy this kind of video, want to subscribe to my channel, and of course check out the other video that I make about Obro soloing Send Them Over the Carbless. You know, that is some really unique idea. So yeah, if you want to know about that idea, you know, you can check that video out right there. And bye guys.